Say, vapors, step into my office quick.
What's
Step in
going
here.
on with the vapors?
Need to have a little chat with y'all. So vapes around the world, a lot of countries are looking for banning, putting age restrictions because it's become the gateway for kids to start smoking. The UK were the first to ban menthol cigarettes because they were like, that's the gateway for kids to get onto normal cigarettes, all right?
Our gateway was the cigarette sweet.
The candies.
The candy that was
Yeah.
shaped like a cigarette.
Yes, but it had
So
the,
we really did start young, eh?
yeah. I mean, I was on 3 packs a day at one stage.
During break time, I was hitting 4, 5, sometimes 6.
I would double clutch. I would double clutch those little candies with the red
Sure.
tips on the end. Because you would even get the candy lighter as well. Remember
Don't
that?
see that, no.
No, you'd get the lighter as well, and that was like a hard sherbet sucking sort of sweet,
Okay.
you know?
Maybe
Yeah.
that was a Pine Town special because
I
I've
don't know.
never
I don't
seen
remember that at all.
No, we had that. So now it's straight to vapes,
It's the
grape
vapes
flavor,
now.
strawberry and mint and coriander and lavender and
coriander, no, man.
midnight supreme and all these delectable flavors.
The bubble gums and the watermelons.
Well, look, I've never smoked a vape. I mean, I have like one. Hey, let me try this. It's not for me. But 600 puffs. How long does that last, Jokes? Because I see you, Oaks. You toke that thing the whole night.
No, why are you
Flat.
looking at me like I do that?
You
But that's
vaped.
the thing.
I'm used to.
Many smokers who try to quit, then they would switch to the vape, but then they say they end up sucking on it all day.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's no end
So
to
you're
it.
actually smoking more.
Yeah, the end is when the battery's flat.
And because of, sometimes you don't even have to step outside to vape. I mean, some people will just do it wherever they are.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
you just end up doing it for longer.
Yeah.
Because at least with cigarette smokers, there's an effort to go smoke a cigarette, right? You've got to leave the room.
You got to go embrace the elements
You're
outside.
banished out 500 meters outside of that one building.
We like lepers, exactly. So 600 puffs. How long do you reckon, Ramis?
I would reckon it more or less lasts about a week if you're going to be puffing like maybe 100 a day, for example.
What, 100 puffs a day?
100 puffs a day, yeah.
Okay, because I said the jury's not back yet on vapes, and only time will tell. Like they predict 10 years' time, you're going to see really if this thing was any good for you.
And at the time when I was smoking these vapes and that, they were saying, no, it's way better than cigarettes, way healthier than cigarettes.
Yeah.
There was no like issue of like, oh no, this and that. And now you saying there's some studies coming out now.
No, they're slowly trickling out, but these are not long case studies. But one thing that they're actually putting up, they're putting their flag in the sand and saying that a 600 puff vape. Now, I don't know if that's a standard vape or if that's a small, medium, large, whatever that is. But a 600 puff vape is equivalent to smoking 50 cigarettes. 50 cigarettes.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of research being done by the day. And like you said, we'll only know the effects down the line.
But also there's levels to nicotine in those things. You know, the what is it? Milligram
average, on average is about a 3 milligram nicotine in that 600 puff vape. Yeah, 3 milligrams.
Right.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of them are also as high as 5 and 8.
But it's gotten so bad in schools now that in Australia they've had to put vapor detectors in the bathrooms.
Wow.
Because let's be honest, a lot of the vaping is sexy marketing, right? The bright colors. Kids are impressionable. I'd look at that shiny, colorful vape and I'd be like, I want that.
Yeah.
A few months ago, we had an interview with some professional or expert on in this field, and it was saying that children, it has come out that parents allow their kids to vape because the vaping helps with anxiety.
Oh, it calms them down.
But how is that true?
yeah.
Because actually, if you suffer from anxiety, nicotine or cigarette, it actually makes it worse.
I mean, there are other methods, surely, to deal with
Exactly.
that.
Look, I smoke a French breakfast, right? But I won't lie. I mean, I do think that if I am in a hyped situation, it's a bit of a leveler. I don't know if that's all psychological and it's just, okay, you do this and then you calm. I don't know. But I'm not a hyper person.
Yeah.
But that's nonsense. That
That's how I felt.
But
I
it,
mean,
but it
who am
makes
I
sense
to-
because when we're smoking or vaping, what you are doing essentially is you are breathing consciously or deeper, and that calms you down.
here's the yoga
Fresh
instructor.
air, yes.
Here's
Fresh air.
the yoga instructor.
No, but
Yeah.
it's the same. You know, some people go out to smoke on the balcony, other people do conscious breathing.
Shirley, that's
To
the same
calm.
logic as saying, you know what? In a heat wave, hydrate with brandy.
No, man.
You chose the French breakfast, Darren. Other people will choose breathing exercises in the morning.
And I'm not going to associate a cigarette or a vape with that breathing exercises. The kids are standing at school huddling together. Can you imagine? I mean, I know what they did when I was at school, at the back of the field or wherever in the toilet. How is that? No ways.
Yeah,
Just before Sir comes.
Exactly.
I'll meet you behind the library. We can breathe together.
So,
Right?
In a circle.
so all I'm saying is just don't think you can get away with this scot-free.
I guess with everything, eh?
Alrighty, there's our vape lecture for the morning.
KFM mornings.